Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The P0651 code indicates a malfunction within the sensor reference voltage 2 circuit, critical for various sensors in the Honda CRV, particularly affecting the continuously variable transmission CVT operation. This code arises from an electrical circuit issue and is not induced by any mechanical fault in the transmission. The primary components involved include the Transmission Control Module, TCM, CVT speed sensor, and the Torque Converter Turbine Speed Sensor. The TCM is typically located under the dashboard or near the transmission, acting as the brain of the transmission system. It processes input from various sensors to manage gear shifts and overall transmission performance. Attention to the wiring and connectors between these components is essential as they directly impact the operation of the vehicle. The P0651 error code specifically signifies a malfunction in the sensor reference voltage 2 circuit. This circuit is integral for sensor operation, meaning any disruption can lead to incorrect data being passed to the engine control unit. This code is classified as an electrical issue rather than a mechanical failure, indicating that no physical components are damaged in the transmission itself. The critical components involving this code include the Transmission Control Module, TCM, which orchestrates the overall transmission functions, and two sensors, the CVT speed sensor and the Torque Converter Turbine Speed Sensor. Both sensors are vital for accurate signal transmission, ensuring the vehicle's performance remains optimal. It's crucial to address this code promptly to prevent any further complications with vehicle operation. Several factors may lead to the activation of the P0651 code. Firstly, a faulty CVT speed sensor can compromise the accurate delivery of speed information to the TCM, prompting a circuit malfunction. Similarly, if the Torque Converter Turbine Speed Sensor is defective, it can also disrupt the necessary signals essential for the functioning of the CVT. Additionally, issues such as poor connections or loose terminals between the TCM and these sensors can result in intermittent electrical failures. These electrical anomalies can cause the TCM to misinterpret sensor data, triggering the P0651 code. Thus, thorough inspection of these components and their connections is vital to identify the source of the problem. When the P0651 code is triggered, several symptoms may manifest in vehicle operation. The most noticeable symptom is erratic behavior of the transmission, which may struggle to shift smoothly or may have issues with gear engagement. This can lead to a frustrating driving experience, particularly if the transmission hesitates during shifts. Moreover, the check engine light will typically illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a persistent fault in the vehicle system. Additionally, there could be performance issues such as reduced acceleration or unexpected changes in engine speed. Recognizing these symptoms promptly can help in initiating corrective actions before the problem exacerbates. The first step in troubleshooting the P0651 code involves initiating the vehicle's electrical system. Start by turning the vehicle to the on mode, but do not start the engine. This is crucial because the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, requires the vehicle to be in this state for effective communication with the onboard computer. Next, clear the diagnostic trouble code using the HDS. This action resets the vehicle system and allows for updated data to be recorded. After clearing the DTC, turn the vehicle off completely, then switch back to the on mode to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If the P0651 code reappears, it indicates the problem persists, warranting further examination. If not, intermittent issues may exist, suggesting a need to investigate wiring and connections. Continuing with troubleshooting for the P0651 code, the next step involves clearing the DTC again, using the HDS to ensure the previous codes are reset. Following this, turn the vehicle off completely. This ensures that any potential electrical feedback is cleared before moving on. Afterward, you'll need to disconnect specific connectors, particularly those from the CVT speed sensor and the torque converter turbine speed sensor. These sensors play significant roles in relaying crucial data to the TCM. After disconnecting the connectors, turn the vehicle back to the on mode and again check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If the P0651 code reappears, you'll be directed to Step 4 to check for shorted components. For the third step, the focus shifts to checking each sensor for faults. You will reconnect the CVT speed sensor first. Then use the HDS to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs immediately after. If the P0651 code returns upon reconnecting this sensor, it suggests it's the faulty component contributing to the malfunction. Repeat the process for the torque converter turbine speed sensor, monitoring for any indication of the P0651 code. If the code resurfaces after reconnecting a particular sensor, that sensor will require replacement. If no codes appear, it's advisable to inspect the connections and terminals for any loose wiring at the TCM or related components. Then revert back to the troubleshooting protocol. In this troubleshooting phase, it's essential to ensure the safety of the TCM during the testing process. Start by turning the vehicle to the off mode. Prior to proceeding, jump the SCS line using the HDS. This is a precaution to protect the TCM from any possible damage that can occur during diagnostics. Once that is done, disconnect the TCM 50P connector. Following this, you should check for continuity from various test points to the body ground. This involves ensuring that there is no short to ground between the vehicle chassis and the relevant connectors, specifically focusing on terminal numbers 21 and 41 of the TCM connector. If continuity exists, it indicates a short in the VCC wire, necessitating repairs. If noted as absent, proceed to Step 5. The final step focuses on verifying the power side of the circuit. Start by turning the vehicle back to the on mode. Ensure that the CVT speed sensor, torque converter turbine speed sensor, and TCM 50P connectors are still disconnected, as this will isolate the components. Measure the voltage between the TCM terminals and body ground individually. You need to check terminal numbers 21 and 41 specifically for battery voltage presence. If you confirm there is voltage, it points to a short in the power supply line leading to the TCM or the sensor. This condition necessitates repairs to the VCC wire between the TCM and the sensors. However, if there is no voltage noted, it suggests the VCC wires are intact, and it would be prudent to check for service bulletins regarding the DTCs or symptoms before considering TCM replacement. After completing all troubleshooting steps and potential repairs, it's crucial to verify that the fixes were successful. Use the HDS to check for any remaining DTCs. This acts as a confirmation step to ensure that no further issues exist regarding the sensor reference voltage 2 circuit. If any new or the same DTCs appear, it suggests that additional inspection is needed and the problem may still be unresolved. If no faults are detected, take the vehicle for a test drive to ensure that it operates smoothly under various conditions. Testing the vehicle helps ensure that the TCM effectively communicates with the related sensors. This dual check, through diagnostics and practical evaluation, validates that the repair has been effectively conducted. Preventive maintenance plays a fundamental role in minimizing future occurrences of DTC P0651. Regular inspections of the wiring and connectors associated with the TCM and sensors can preemptively address potential issues. Ensuring that all connectors are tightly fastened and that there are no signs of corrosion or damage helps maintain a stable electrical environment. Furthermore, routine sensor evaluation ensures that they function correctly, detecting any early signs of wear or malfunction. Regularly cleaning components to eliminate dirt or contaminants will assist in preserving sensor integrity and function. Instituting these preventive measures significantly reduces the risk of circuit malfunction and helps ensure consistent transmission performance. The P0651 code signifies a critical electrical malfunction affecting the sensor reference voltage circuit within the Honda CRV. Importantly, this issue is not mechanical, ruling out direct transmission failure. It highlights the significance of the CVT speed sensor, torque converter turbine speed sensor, and the electrical integrity of their connections to the transmission control module. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach allows for effective diagnosis and repair, minimizing unnecessary part replacements. Through regular preventive maintenance, future occurrences of this code can be mitigated. Proper understanding of the diagnostic processes surrounding DTC P0651 empowers technicians to efficiently address and resolve issues as they arise, ensuring optimal performance of the vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.